Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Autism and Us, Inspiration by Kate. I am so happy to be here today with everybody. I apologize for yesterday's inconvenience. Rob and I had a last minute job come up for a photo booth last night, and we ended up going all the way out to Georgetown, which is about an hour away from home. So I had gotten home really late last night, and I didn't realize that yesterday was going to be a last minute gig as well. And then today I got stuck with babysitting the kiddos that I absolutely adore. I have three right now that you can hear screaming in the background. Kelton, put that down, please. Thank you. Sorry, guys. I might be in and out trying to talk and focus with y'all. And Katie and I, my kiddos, I have one with autism right now. He is 2 years old. I have a 4-year-old, and I have a 12-month-old with me. And I absolutely wouldn't change it for the world. I absolutely love these kiddos. But I am so happy to be here with all of you today. I wanted to come on here and talk about bullying and about the effects of bullying and how I have overcome the journey so far. And I want to reach out to all of y'all today and say hello to everybody. So we're going to wait a few minutes. I have not seen any comments yet, so I want to say hello to everybody. Say hello and see how everybody is today. So we'll wait a few minutes before we get started. Again, I'm going to say hi to everybody as you come in. I'm going to introduce myself. If you haven't met me yet, my name is Kate. I'm 29 years old. I'm high-functioning autism, Asperger's. I've had this since I was about 16 years old, diagnosed by the age of 18. So a very late diagnosis. What made it unique for me was knowing that I had some of the issues with being in school, not being able to do my homework, being stressed out, having a hard time making friends. Like all those signals gave me the signal knowing that I had autism. And although I was trying to get diagnosed, we did not get that lucky at the early ages. And I have just gotten diagnosed at the age of 18. Hello, Yvette. How are you today? Thank you so much for joining us. I'm so happy to be here with all of you. Kelton, you need to go back to the TV room, please. No, thank you. Go back to the TV room. Go, Kelton. Sorry, he's all over the place, and I have to keep an eye on him or else he causes trouble. So I wanted to come on here and talk to all of you about autism and about what, Kelton, what? No, we're not having hot dogs. We have food coming. Yes. So I want to talk to everybody about what we are working on right now with my inspirational speaking. I am rebranding my website to be more about me and about my inspirational lives. As a 70s kid, that really wasn't a diagnosis for me. Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear that, Yvette. Hopefully you can find the right diagnosis. What a sweetie. Thank you so much. He's 2. I have a 2, a 4, and a 12-month-old right now that I'm babysitting. Hey, Sonia, how are you? So I wanted to kind of go over my speech. I've been practicing this speech for a while now. It's about bullying, and I really hope that it really flows well and that all of y'all enjoyed tonight's live about bullying. So this speech is pretty long, so just hang in there with me. We're going to get through it, and then I'll answer any questions that you'll have about bullying. So here we go. Hi, my name is Kate Fanizzi. I'm originally from Long Island, New York. Then my family moved to New Braunfels, Texas, the Lone Star State, then to Dayton, Ohio, where I met my best friend Rob, got engaged, and moved back to New Braunfels, Texas, where we're getting married, adopted 6 four-legged children, Lily, Luna, Jellybean, Pac-Man, Jake, and Oreo. We have now decided that we don't love Texas and are moving to the Sunshine State where the palm trees are. I'm here today to talk about bullying and how to be the change. What if people bullied you just because of the house you live in, the clothes you wear, or the car you drive in? Imagine being in a closed school bus where a bully who is bored starts beating you with seatbelts and your face and mouth are covered in blood, and you're helpless trying to beg for help. What feelings, thoughts, and emotions are going through your head right now? Go ahead and let me know what you guys are feeling with this speech. Let me know what emotions, thoughts, and feelings that you're having. Over 160,000 kids refuse to go to school each day due to the fear of bullying. Did you know that 49 states have passed an anti-bullying legislation? Nearly 1/4 of 10th graders who reported being bullied also reported having made a suicide attempt in the past 12 months. Back in 10th grade, I was assigned to my pediatrician sister, Maggie Grello, as my English teacher and my IEP teacher since I had a great doctor-patient bond. Since her dad, Fred Grello, was my pediatrician alongside her brothers, Fred Jr. Grello, Ciro, and Stephen. I was so excited to meet Maggie. Once I met Maggie, I created an instant bond with her right away. It was rage. I'm sorry it was rage for you. I didn't mean to be. Once I met Maggie, I created an instant bond with her right away. However, I never realized that creating a bond with a teacher could lead to being bullied for becoming a teacher's pet. For the next 2 years of high school, I was bullied for being the teacher's pet. But to me, I did not care because no one understood that I had this special bond with the Grillo family. Although I had a special bond with them, unfortunately, I lost the best pediatrician ever to cancer in September of 2012 and Steven said Fred in April of 2020. These losses are very hard on me, but the bullying was worth it over the special bond I have with the family. Bullying in my eyes isn't okay. It usually means that someone is bored, jealous, or has nothing better to do. I've been bullied since pre-K to high school graduation. I was pushed down a flight of stairs, name called, got my glasses broken, almost shoved into a locker, and so much more. If I could have every bully arrested and given life in jail for all the emotional trauma caused by bullying, I would. Since I can't do that though, I am right here starting to light a positive fire by sharing my inspirational speaking and changing the world one speech at a time. My advice for those of y'all who have autism, like me, and face bullying every day is to always have a buddy system in public so you feel safe. And if you're comfortable wearing your autism apparel to notify others of your autism, do so. Remember, if they don't like you for being yourself, be yourself even more. Taylor Swift. Go forth and embrace your uniqueness. Don't let anyone tell you that you can't do something. Please remember always that if you see something, say something. Be a leader, be the change. Thank you guys so much for listening to this speech, and hopefully y'all enjoyed learning about my story of bullying and my inspiration for what's going on. And I hope that this teaches everyone a lesson about bullying and how to overcome what's happening and to be more aware of autism and bullying and the effects of it, and just to continue to be safe. And I hope that y'all have, I hope that you'll have learned a lot about bullying today and have learned how to deal with bullying in the right way and why not to bully because of the effects of bullying and the effects that it could lead to. So that's why I wanted to come on here and share this story with y'all about my bullying and my autism experience with bullying. When I was about 13, I started getting bullied a lot more. I was shoved into lockers, pushed into, stairwells, had my glasses broken, teeth broken, multiple things. And ever since then, it's been really hard for me to cope with the changes and with, everything that's happening. And I just wanted to share my story of inspiration with y'all and let y'all know what was going on and how this has helped me overcome all the trauma. Because look at me today. Here I am standing, laughing, talking, having a great life. I'm engaged. I'm getting married. I'm, moving to Florida. So many things have happened. And that has taught me to overcome my bullying situations and to never fear, what the new days can bring and to let the past go. Because if we don't let the past go, then how do we, move on from all the trauma that we've dealt with? So for me, it's been a change and it's been a really great change. And I look forward to working on helping others who are being bullied or who have autism and have been bullied, getting their story out there and getting told that there is a chance that you can, make a difference. You can come back from this and you can, just overcome. So I hope that y'all really got helpful for you guys. Can you share one of the stories about how the bullying started? Sure. Okay. So one of the stories about how my bullying got started was I was like in high school. Like I said, I had met my ninth grade teacher, Maggie Grello, and she was my pediatrician's sister. And at the time, I had created a great bond with her, and I had clicked with her. And then a year later, after becoming her best friend, and me and her having such a great bond, they started bullying me in high school because I was called the teacher's pet. And because of being called the teacher's pet, I was being pushed down the stairs. I've had my glasses broken. So it was a lot of drama due to the effects of being a teacher's pet because I had such a great relationship. Like what student has a relationship with their English teacher who is their pediatrician sister? How special is that bond? Like, to me, it was so special because my pediatrician sister was not only my IEP teacher, she was also my regular English teacher, my math teacher, my English teacher. Like, I was always with her 24/7, 365, ninth grade to 12th grade graduation. And being that teacher's pet, they started bullying me because they said, "Oh, you're such a teacher's pet. You always get on the teacher's good side and you're always followed by the teacher and the teacher always loves you. And why do you always have to be a teacher's pet?" Like, it all started due to being different. It all started due to having autism and due to, like, being special needs, or due to learning differently, or multiple things. So it was really different for me. Yeah, so I did talk to the school counselor. I spoke with my pediatrician as well, spoke with my parents. I had to speak to numerous people about being bullied because the only way to get help is to reach out to somebody, right? So when I started getting bullied, I went to the school high school dean. And when I went to the dean's office and I said, so and so is bullying me, it started here this day, this time, this is where the incident occurred. Then I had to go from the dean to the principal and tell the principal what was happening, and then from the principal to my pediatrician sister, and all of them together with my parents involved, we had to work as a team to make it stop. And unfortunately, to this day, I continue to be bullied. My neighbors are really mean people, and they hold on, Kelton. They had seen on a Ring video lately that they were bullying me through my Ring camera one late night last week. They actually came up on my property and said, "Oh, you're the worst neighbors ever. Move out. We don't like you. You're stupid. You're this." Like, it never has stopped for me. And I've had to learn how to ignore and overcome that and cope with the changes. And it hasn't been something easy for me. So we're yet again picking up to move and hoping that by moving one last time, that this changes the outcome on, my autism and the bullying. And hopefully I can settle down and feel safe again and just start to live my life with my fiance, because being bullied has a big part of my life. It ruins a lot of things. It makes people, really sad and angry and mad, and being traumatized by bullying. Like, it's not fun. So yeah, I had to reach out to a lot of different people: law enforcement, the school counselors, my fiance, my parents, a lot of different people. So doing that, so it helped me to realize that I'm not alone in this journey, and that multiple people have been bullied because of autism, or because of special needs, or because of one thing after the other. So my advice to anybody with autism or who's being bullied: please, if you see something, say something, speak up, be the change, because if you don't, then you're just allowing it to happen, and that's not okay. So be the change, say something if you see something, please. What I would say to a bully is, you're just jealous. You have nothing better to do. You're bored. And, that's why you're bullying me, and it's not okay. And I want it to stop. Like, stand up to the bully. Don't be afraid to voice how you feel. Because if you voice it to how you feel, then eventually they're going to get bored of getting in trouble and they're going to stop. So I hope that this lesson has really helped y'all to understand why we don't bully people, because it can lead to not only emotional trauma, physical trauma. It can lead to other things like, having depression, wanting to end your life, like things like that are not funny and we don't joke about ever. So please, if you see something, please do say something. Be the change, and let's start that light today. Light that positive fire, speak up and be heard. Come on, let's go. We're gonna go eat. Come to the table. Come to the table. Sorry, guys. I'm getting them ready for dinner as I babysit and I'm talking to y'all. So I'm going to be multitasking. Is there any other questions that you have that you want me to answer, Nita? Anything else that I haven't covered? Sit down, please, on your bottom. Kelton, sit on your bottom, please. Push your back all the way to the back of the chair. Sit back. I'm going to push you in. Sit up. All the way up. Sit up. There we go. Sorry, guys. I'm feeding them Chick-fil-A as we sit here. Their dinner literally just got here. So I hope that this live has taught y'all that it's okay to be different and it's okay to be the change. Because if you don't like that positive fire, then you'll never be the change. Yeah, see, and that's a problem about being bullied, is you don't realize how much physical and emotional trauma it causes. Like, I'm sorry that he was bullied, and that really hurts me. I would hate to see that happen to somebody else. Okay, come on, let's eat. Sorry, guys, I'm babysitting as I do this. Here, go to the table, please, sweetheart. We're gonna eat dinner. Go to the table, please. Come on, we're gonna eat dinner. Anyone in chat have any questions for Kate? Does anybody have any questions? I did open the floor to questions after I was done talking. So does anybody have any questions? Anything that they want to ask? Anything that they want to ask? No one believed me. I knew. No one believed you about what, Pam? What happened? Bullying? No one believed the bullying, Pam, or what happened? Sit down on your bottom. No, ma'am.
We're not doing it.
Sit down on your bottom.
Not hot.
It's not hot. Eat it, please.
Mm-hmm.
So does anybody have any questions? Anything else I want to put in? Oh, about Ralph being bullied. I'm so sorry that nobody believed you. That's not cool. It's not cool at all. Everybody should be believed about bullying, because if you don't say something and you see it and they don't believe you, what is that going to do but, make it keep happening? That's not cool. I'm so sorry, Pam. In a situation like that, what do you do? And with no one believes you. So when no one believes me, I would continue to, tell the story, get it out there, say, yes, this truly happened. This is when it happened. I would log it in a journal, actually. Take the journal that you have, log the date, the time, when it happened, where it happened, and keep that log, because if you have so many logged events, you can actually go to the police and you can put in a report about bullying and harassment, and that person can actually get in a lot of trouble. So keep the evidence, put it in a report, and always be aware of your surroundings. Hazel, you want to eat, Hazel? You want to eat dinner? Sure, guys, I'm gonna prop you up for a minute because I'm feeding the baby as I sit here. So hold on, I'm trying to figure out how to prop you up. Okay, there we go. Hazel, hold this for me. No, Hazel, hold it, not throw it. Hold on. Okay, do it this way. I'm getting ready to feed Hazel some chicken nuggets, so feeding the kiddos. So does anybody else have any other questions, comments, anything they'd like to say about the speech? Did y'all enjoy it? Like anything? I'll take any criticism. I don't care. Let me know what I need to improve on in the speech, because this is something that I'm actually going to be entering into a contest called Be the Speak. And Be the Speak is a contest for a lot of inspirational writings or writers throughout the country. And it's to get your voice heard and get out there and get known as an inspirational speaker. So my speech is actually going to be put into the contest on August 8th. So if anybody has any feedback on my speech, things they want me to take out, change, let me know, please, because that date is coming soon for me to make those edits and those changes. So let me know what I need to change. If you see anything that you think needs to be changed, I'd be more than happy to change it and fix it and get it out there and make it better. Talk again about the effects of bullying and mental health. So the effects of bullying and mental health are the fact that it can lead to depression. It can lead to suicide. It can lead to multiple things. Emotional trauma, where you feel isolated. You feel like you're alone. You feel like you're not good enough. You feel like, you're just in this world that's shutting down. And you don't want to do that. You don't want to feel like that. So the effects of bullying for me, I became depressed. I've had bad thoughts. I have, felt like my whole life was over. Like I was never going to get through these, down moments. And for me, I had to learn to overcome those, bad things, because if you never learn to overcome it, then how is it going to change? Like, how are you going to change and, be the light and speak up about it and get back to your community? So that's what I focused on was, although the mental health is there and you still have your moments, you need to speak to somebody. Go to a therapist, go to your fiance, go to your doctor. I don't care who it is, because those moments got so dark in my life that I'm even lucky to be here today. So just know that's how bad it got. And please get help. Speak up. go to your doctor, go to your friend, go to your fiance. I don't care what you do, but please just speak up, get help. They had videos on the bus, wouldn't let me view it. I found out later that a parent who was on the bus, you did great, Kate. Thank you so much, Pam. And I'm so sorry again that your son was bullied. And I would hope that you would continue to pursue to be his voice, help him through this moment, teach him that it's okay, that you're going to help him handle the bullying situation, and just make sure that, he knows that he's not alone, because multiple people every day go through bullying, and it can lead to bad, things like ending their life, or, doing something stupid that they're going to regret later on. So please be this light, help him, be his voice, and be the advocate for him, because that's all you can do. That's all you can do. Sit on your bottom. Sit on your bottom. Sit on your bottom, Kelton. Kelton, sit down, please. Thank you. Hi, Hazel. Oh, no, let me get Haze. Let me get Haze. What do you want? Boo. You want to come near us? Come on, let's go push you near the table. Come on, let's go push you near the table. Come on. Whee! That is part of the reason I pulled him from school. He is much better now. Oh, I'm so glad he's doing much better, Pam. That's amazing. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing that update. I'm so glad to hear things are much better now. Wee, there we go. Now you're with the table. Now you're with everybody. There you go. There you go. Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm feeding the kids. I have 3 kids right now, and I'm feeding everybody as I stand here and talk to y'all. Sit down on your bottom. No, sit on your bottom, please, and eat. Sorry, y'all. I have to keep telling them to sit down because they keep wanting to get up off the table, and they're going to fall and get hurt. So trying to keep them sitting at their chair while they eat. We're eating some Chick-fil-A. We had a late afternoon snack, and now we're eating dinner, and the kids are very tired. So it's been a long day, and we're just trying to wind down for the night. So I was going to come on yesterday and talk to y'all, but like I said, again, I apologize for yesterday. I had a really rough day, and we ended up getting a last-minute photo booth request all the way out in Georgetown, and that's about an hour away from where I lived. So Rob and I went and did a photo booth last night, and we did not get home until after 1 o'clock this morning, 2 o'clock. And then Kayla, who's the lady I babysit for with these beautiful 3 kids, she texted me at 2 a.m. this morning and said, "Can you babysit later today?" I was like, absolutely. So I'm here with the kids I absolutely love, and I'm doing what I love. I'm still nannying. I'm actually working in a dental office full-time Monday through Friday right now. I'm an experience manager, which means I work with kiddos with autism, and I help them to make sure that they have a good experience during their doctor's appointment at the dental office. So a lot of good things are coming, a lot of good change, and I'm so excited to be part of this great family with y'all, and thank you so much for having me. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate it. Thank y'all. Water. You want water? Sit down. I'll get your cup. Sit down on your bottom. Sit on your bottom. Sit, Kelton. Thank you, baby. Good job. All right, guys. Well, if nobody else has any more questions, I'm going to end the live early and say thank you so much for having me. I had a great time. I need to feed my kids and focus on them as well tonight, get them their medications and get them off to bed. And hopefully I can do some school homework and study. I have a huge test coming up this week, so please keep me in your prayers. I have a huge... Kelton, no thank you. I have a huge psychology test coming up, so please keep me in your prayers that I pass this exam and that I get to graduate with my bachelor's degree here in a few months. And then I'll be moved into the master's program at Capella University. So again, thank you guys so much for everything. I love each and every one of you. Thank you for having me, and I hope to see y'all again next month. Kelton, sit on your bottom, sweetheart. Bye, guys. Thank you so much. Bye, Linda. Thank you so much, guys. I just